tonight. From First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. It's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Huh, interesting. Back near his goal line. Here's Mayfield. Over the middle, it's complete. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
You'll
20,
get nothing. I
10,
like it.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown. A big play there. 95 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
For the extra point.
First play from scrimmage all the way into the end zone. Look, the pass was good, but that run after the catch, that's what was really impressive.
And I think the big question I have is, where were the safeties? Where was the tackling? Because going into this game, they had to know that they were going to be tested. That was a part of the defense that had to stand up. And on that play, not even close.
This one taken just inside the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Here now comes the Jets offense, and the man that will be captaining the ship at 6'3", it's Sam Darnold.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. We'll check on his status when we get back. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Rolling to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. Back to it after the pick six. Mayfield flush to his right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield looking deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
2-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
2nd and goal at the Jets' 10-yard line.
Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. To throw, Mayfield. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Pulls it in at the 13. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Kamara off the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
With the score, Browns 14, Jets 7.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. The shotgun snap for Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
Darnold
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. I got it.
Throwing, Mayfield, under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give the sack to Aaron Lynch, the former USF Bull.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
And this one is incomplete.
But the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Mayfield throwing complete there to Hooper. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49.
This will be a jet sweep to Crowder. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Kamara trying to run for him. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Here's Braden Mann now as he's on to punt for New York. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes. Now Mayfield lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And it won't count for 6. He's brought down, but inside the 5. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. John Ross, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A throw over the middle, take it in. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
Mayfield to throw it. And now he's going to use his legs. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
The gain of 8.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And it's caught by Herndon. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Throwing again is Darnold. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal. From the 4.
Darnold to throw again. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Darnold's pass complete to
Denzel Mims. as the first half is winding down, and the Jets are going to take the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline. Reserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. It's the uprights, and the lead is now. So not much time to speak of. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 20.
The Browns take over first and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Get ready! Get ready!
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own.
Jets offense coming up now. Offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They all those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if the rest of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
First down, New York.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It was Jacob Phillips who was able to bring him down. From just shy of midfield, Darnold looking for his running back, and he's got him. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they do finally. First and goal just outside the 5. Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He spins free and able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is.
Defense. That's the reason we ball for.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Play fake. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Second down, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jordan Jenkins. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13
yards. Brings up third down.
Mayfield on play action. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. In some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Mayfield off the play fake. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead.
Incomplete. Marcus Williams on the
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Darnold from the gun. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Mack Wilson drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Well, that's one of those in-between spots where you like to rely on analytics. Did you like the decision to go for it?
Frankly, I did, because you know I'm an aggressive guy. But that the analytics and...
The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. And we're back now here in Cleveland. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance. I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Browns are back within a score. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The 1st down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Myles Garrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. So they're going to come to the line here, and appears trying to go for it on fourth. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Open man is Ross, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Play action. It's Darnold. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Darnold from the red zone now. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to second and goal. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. John Ross, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets will extend their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Browns take over first and 10.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now first and 10 at their own 21. And he'll drop here to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. 36 yards on the play. You're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. That often means you can make a big play against them.
And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. So even pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite
possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion from later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
The kicker on for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
His kick is...
They get one more as the extra point's up and good, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel down should be enough to finish this one off. And they'll indeed take a knee. 2nd and 11 now. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up...
Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down.
Encroachment defense.
You can't do that.
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Darnold is going to take a knee, and that should just about do it.
Tonight's final
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Jets, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you wanted to... 180!
Done. Good. 180! That's it! Good. 180! Good. 180! Done! Good. 220! What's that?